Welcome once again to HENNESSEY Studio and our trips around the world. For those of you wishing an above-average Olympic Peninsula experience, one fabulous option is to see it from another perspective. To get that opportunity, take a ride with our favorite pilots at Wright Brothers Aviation at the William R. Fairchild Airport in Port Angeles. There, you'll ride with some very safe pilots over the majestic Olympic Mountains and get an overhead view of Hurricane Ridge, Port Angeles, Crescent Lake, Sequim, and much of the surrounding area. You'll also visit the beautiful coastline and see just how close some of the local houses are to the ever-eroding cliffs. Hopefully, you won't need to change your accommodations after getting that perspective. Hurricane Ridge is one of those fabulous natural wonders in the Olympic National Park. From Port Angeles, you drive up a wonderfully windy road to the top of the Olympic Range, to the main lodge and parking lot. If you decide to drive an RV up to the mountain road, be sure to check your brakes thoroughly. The road is not overly dangerous but has a constant slope and can cause challenges if your brakes get too hot. Another small community, 13 miles from Port Angeles, is the town of Sequim, pronounced as Sequim, not Sequim. The town is the center of a local lavender festival and all the activities associated with that major event. A bit more upscale looking than Port Angeles. It's never the Unite, a bit smaller and is centered around a large retirement community. The Lavender Festival is one of the Olympic Peninsula's major summer events. It attracts visitors from all over the world. Depending on the weather and the blooming flowers, the festival includes visits to many lavender farms throughout the local area. Some of our favorite lavender farms include the Washington Lavender Farm, which looks like the Mount Vernon George Washington State on the east coast of the United States. You can actually make reservations to stay in this fabulous B&B overlooking the Strait of Juan de Fuca. You won't regret it. Another wonderful lavender farm is the Purple Haze Organic Farm. With many flowers besides lavender, this place is an ideal photo shoot option for those with candid dreams. Walking between the rows of flowers provides many wonderful photo opportunities. Give it a try! Lake Crescent and its smaller sister Lake Sullivan are situated only a few miles west of Port Angeles. The story goes that the two became separated when the huge part of the nearby mountains broke loose and slid down into the valley, causing a separation of the one single lake into two individual lakes. Lake Crescent has roads on both sides of the lake and has very few private residences to contend with. In addition, there are two very nice lodges that you can stay at during warmer months of the year. Both are closed during winter. Crescent Lake Lodge is off the Highway 101 and has a vast land area to explore. There are boat launching sites as well as rental facilities for some outdoor activities. The main lodge and surrounding cabins and rental apartments are wonderful to stay in. On the opposite side of the lake is the cabin lodge with its individual cabins and RV park. Tents are also allowed. Like its sister lodge across the lake, it has also come with boat and watercraft rentals. Looking down, you can see the Elwa River, which flows 45 miles from the Olympic Mountains out to the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Flying along the coastline, you can see some of the high bluffs overlooking the water. Some of the houses along this bluff seem dangerously close to the edge. Below the bluff, you'll be able to catch a glimpse of the Olympic Discovery Trail, which runs along the Olympic Peninsula from Port Townsend to La Push on the Pacific Ocean. Flying around the Olympic Peninsula will become a very memorable experience. For those of you considering making a move to the area, getting a glimpse of the housing market and the surrounding neighborhoods will help you decide where you'd like to settle down. Thank you for watching. Happy flying!